हेलो एवरीवन, आप सभी का फिर से एक बार स्वागत है मेरे यूट्यूब चैनल में जिसका नाम है कॉमर्स ट्रेजर। इन दिस वीडियो वी आर गोइंग टू कंटिन्यू अवर डिस्कशन ऑन टीचिंग एप्टीट्यूड MCQ फॉर अपकमिंग NET and KSET exam 2021. I have already made one video on this. If you have not seen that video, I am putting the link into the description as well as in the I button. Do watch that video, and without wasting much time, let us go to the next 15 question. Dash is the teaching situation which is scaled down in terms of time and number of students. Macro teaching, micro teaching, cognitive teaching, none of the above. So whenever we scale down teaching to time and number, it is called as micro teaching. Micro teaching is a focused level of teaching wherein we focus on specific topics, and here usually 4 to 20 minutes lesson will be taken and it involves around 3 to 10 students. So selected topics will be covered in this micro level teaching, and usually it is done to make the teaching process more interesting and interactive. Even sometimes it is done by teachers along with their co-teachers or peers to practice before actually they go for teaching in the classroom. Which of the following is not a teacher related factor affecting teaching in the teaching learning process? Knowledge of the subject, teaching skills, personality and behavior, goals of student in life. So knowledge of the subject is very much important and it is a very important factor in teaching learning process. Teaching skills is also very important. Personality and behavior is also very important. Goal of student in life is not important from teacher's point of view, but it may be an important factor from students' point of view. So option number D will be the correct answer for this question. Let us see few important factors related to teaching learning process from teacher's perspective. Knowledge of the subject is very important. As I said, a teacher should know what subject he is teaching and he should have knowledge of that subject. Knowledge of the learner, a teacher should also know what is the knowledge of the learner or the audience which he is teaching. Based on that, he has to either increase the speed, decrease the speed, bring down the level or increase the level of teaching. Teaching skills along with the knowledge, a very important thing which is required is teaching skill, which includes communication, interaction with the students, etc. Friendliness and approachability, this is also an important factor. Friendliness is nothing but student must feel free to talk with the teacher and they should feel free to approach the teacher. A teacher should not be rude or arrogant. He should be friendly enough so that students ask them the question without any hesitation. Personality and behavior also is very important, as a teacher inspires the students. So therefore, if he has a positive attitude and personality, then students are definitely going to interact with the teacher. Level of adjustment, your teacher personal and professional life adjustments also comes because it also affects the teacher's ability. Mental health of the teacher is also equally important, and discipline is also to be maintained, which is an important teacher related factor. Which of the following is not a factor affecting learner in the teaching learning process? So now we have to find out a factor which is not affecting the learner, that is the student. Learner's physical and mental health, definitely it affects, because if he is physically and mentally in good state, then he is going to learn fast. Basic potential of learner, this is also an important factor. Unless he has an potential, he cannot learn. Goal in life, definitely students' goal in life, what you want to achieve in life also is an important factor. Family background is not an important factor which has to be considered, because even if a student belongs not to a well established family, he can become a good learner if he possesses that quality. The teaching which makes use of internet is called as offline teaching, online teaching, micro teaching, traditional teaching. So it is a very simple question. It is called as online teaching, which was very useful during the last lockdown period. Which of the following is not used as online teaching platform? Google Meet, Zoom, Hike, WebEx. Google Meet is used as teaching platform, Zoom is also used, and WebEx is also used. Hike is a messenger app. So apart from this, we have Microsoft Teams, we have WhatsApp Live, we have Facebook Learning, YouTube Live, etc. SWAYAM was initiated to achieve three cardinal principles of education policy, namely access, equity and quality, acquire, equity and quality, access, entity and quality, access, equality and opportunity. So right option is option number A, access, which means it has to be accessible by everyone. Equity, which means equally everyone should get an opportunity to learn. And quality is nothing but quality of education should be provided to all the learners. Let us read few more points on SWAYAM, which is very important from exam point of view. SWAYAM stands for Study Web of Active Learning for Young Aspiring Minds. It is a Government of India initiated project. It was done in order to bring down the digital divide. Digital divide here means students earlier were not getting equal opportunity to learn, but now because of this SWAYAM initiatives, everyone has an equal opportunity to get all the information available through online courses. It has courses from 9th standard to PG, that is online courses are available. Majority of the courses are available at SWAYAM at free of cost to resident of India. The courses are hosted here in 4 quadrants. First, video lectures will be given on specific topics, then downloadable materials of related topics will be given. Tests and quizzes will be taken on those topics so that the students can evaluate themselves, and if the student has any doubt, online sessions for doubt clearance is also available. So these are the 4 quadrants which you can remember from exam point of view. Which of the following is not among the 9 national coordinators of SWAYAM? So SWAYAM has 9 national coordinators in our country: AICTE, IGNOU, MHRD, NCERD. So MHRD is not among the 9 coordinators. MHRD is the one which was responsible for establishment of SWAYAM. MHRD stands for Ministry of Human Resource Development. Let us see about those 9 national coordinators. First one is AICTE, which stands for All India Council for Technical Education. So it is nothing but it looks after international courses under SWAYAM. NPTEL, which stands for National Program on Technology Enhanced Learning, which looks after the engineering courses. UGC, that is University Grants Commission, looks after the non-technical PG education. CEC, Consortium for Educational Communication, which looks after UG education. NCERT, National Council of Education, Research and Training, which looks after school education. Along with NCERT, NIOS, National Institution of Open Schooling, also looks after school education. IGNOU, Indira Gandhi National Open University, looks out of school education. IIMB, Indian Institute for Management, Bangalore or Bengaluru, looks after management studies. And NITTR, National Institute of Technical Training and Research, looks after teacher training program. So these are the 9 coordinators which have been given specific role, and you have to remember these. It can be asked either in match the following or direct question can be asked on this. Swayam PRabha is a group of how many DTH channels devoted to 24/7 educational program? 32, 30, 35, 25. So it is 32. So there are 32 channels in Swayam PRabha. It is telecasted with the help of KSET 15 satellite. So 4 hours at least daily program will be run on these channels, and which will be repeated 5 times in a day. And this is a very good initiative taken by Swayam to provide equal education to all the students across the country. MOOC stands for Management Open Operative Course, Massive Open Online Course, Mass Online Open Course, Massive Open Offline Course. So this is Massive Open Online Course. Here massive refers to large number of students, open refers to open to everyone, equally accessible to everyone, online because it is done through internet and on online platforms, and course here is similar to the education which are given by schools, universities, etc. MOOC was established in the year 2006 and it became very popular up to the end of 2012. In India, which agency has been assigned by the government to conduct CBT for NET? CBT refers to computer based testing. So in our country, NET is now conducted by NTA, that is National Testing Agency. Earlier it was conducted by UGC, but now NTA conducts this. Not only NET exam but also JEE mains, GPAT, etc. are conducted by National Testing Agency. The method of forming and presenting as many radical different ideas and opinion on a given topic is called as case study, demonstration, brainstorming, discussion. So this is called as brainstorming, where there will be storms of ideas. Case study is nothing but you will be given a case and you have to study regarding to that case and give your opinion. Demonstration is explaining a particular topic through demonstrating using equipments. And discussion refers to debate or discussing a particular topic in class to learn more about that topic. The evaluation done in the beginning of the teaching learning process is called as formative evaluation, summative evaluation, diagnostic evaluation, entry evaluation. Now every time one question at least you get on this evaluation, basically there are three important type of evaluation which you have to remember: formative, summative and diagnostic. In this case, the evaluation which is done at the beginning, it is called as diagnostic evaluation. This is done usually to find out the strength and weaknesses of individual as well as the class, so that the teacher can understand to what extent and level he has to teach, and it also helps in designing the courses and teaching accordingly. Which of the following is not the purpose of formative evaluation? To monitor the students' learning, definitely this is a purpose. To evaluate teaching effectiveness, this is also a purpose. To evaluate curriculum materials, this is also a purpose. To promote the students, no, this is not the purpose of formative evaluation. It is a purpose of summative evaluation. Let us see few important points on formative evaluation. So it is done to monitor the students' learning, evaluate teaching effectiveness, to evaluate the course materials, to evaluate the learning environment, and all this is done in order to see whether it is good or any upgradation or modification is required. It is also called as continuous evaluation. Now this has also been asked previously in the exam, because here continuously we are going to keep on checking the course. Unit test, class test, assignments, etc. are important essentials or components of formative evaluation. This has also been asked previously in the exam. It provides feedback at appropriate stages of learning, and it focuses on improvement of course, students, teacher as well as teaching environment. So all these points you can remember for formative evaluation. Which of the following is not true about summative evaluation? It is done to promote the student to the next level. Definitely it is true. Term exams, annual tests, SEM exams are essential part of summative evaluation. This is also true. It provides overall result of teaching learning process. This is also true. It is done during the course of the instruction. No, this is not true. Formative evaluation is done during the course of instruction. Summative evaluation is done during the end of the course or at the end of the course. Now very simple way of remaining summative evaluation is like SEM exams which are done at the end of the SEM. If you pass that SEM, you are promoted to the next SEM. In the same way, when the students pass on the term exams or annual tests, they are going to be promoted to the next level or the next class. So SEM and summative you can remember in that way. Formative is like continuously, which are your internal tests, assignments which are done on regular basis. A few more point about summative evaluation which you can remember is it can be done by internal agency or external agency. That is, sometimes it may be conducted by the school, or in some cases it may be conducted by universities or by boards, and here the focus is on measurement of pupils' achievement or students' achievement rather than improvement of the students. The last question on this topic is World Teachers Day is celebrated on 5th September, 5th October, 8th September, 28th February. So World Teacher Day is celebrated on October 5th. Teachers Day is celebrated in India on 5th September, but we are talking about World Teachers Day. So World Teachers Day you have to remember 5th October. 8th September you can remember it is International Literacy Day. 28th February is National Science Day. 1st November is National Education Day. 14th September is Hindi Day, and 20th October is World Statistics Day. So these are few important dates which you can remember from educational or teaching point of view. So this is all about today's video. If you like the video, please hit the like button, and if you haven't subscribed my channel yet, please subscribe my channel and also press the bell icon so that you can get a notification as soon as I upload a new video. Thank you for watching the video, and let us meet again in another video.